This is Sham Stoppers coming at you. I got a testimony of victory for a brother I helped, very close. So he took care of his business, you know what I'm saying? He made a little donation to do the paperwork, and he served his paperwork. He stood on the square, and ain't nothing happened. Now, brother, how you feel since you did it? Well, tell your little story first.
Well, basically, I was, getting child support taken out of my check, all the time. And then I ended up getting unemployed for about, 6 to almost a year. And then, they was calling me to court and telling me I had to make payments and so on and so forth. And then, I met you, of course, and then you started showing me, enlightening me on how to, get with the system as far as, showing me how they're, manipulating us as parents, as far as fathers, and, taking our money when we have a right to say, hey, I don't want my money to be taken out of my check, or, I'll pay so much, altogether. But, ever since, you did the paperwork, everything's been great. They haven't been calling me, to the courthouse, and, they haven't been taking money out of my check, of course, because of the fact that they don't have any information, that's one. And then two, nobody's been showing up to my house as far as the police, because they was sending me letters in the mail about, having, if I didn't show up in court and so on and so on. But ever since we sent the letters to the right appointed people, I haven't gotten anything in the mail, and I haven't had any letters telling me to go to court. So everything's been great. I mean, no complaints really. It's just, of course my baby mama, she asks for money from time to time because of the fact that she is used to getting so much every month or every 2 weeks whenever they used to deduct it. And now, life is a lot better for me because I'm able to give as much as I can to my child, and I know where the money that I make is going, instead of me going to my money that I make and it's just disappearing.
Right.
Versus me making $1,000 and then I look at my check and I got $675 versus $1,000.
Right.
So
what did she say when she was asked you to come to? She asked you to come to court, right?
Right. She told me that she got a letter in the mail that asked, that said that she needed to go to court for child support. So she called me on the phone and said, hey, I got a letter in the mail stating that, I got to go to child support court. Are you coming? I'm like, why should I go to child support court? They didn't send me anything in the mail. They sent you something in the mail.
Right.
So, of course she was like, well, you're obligated to come too. I said, I'm not obligated to come unless they send me a letter telling me to come to court. I said, they sent you a letter, so that means you. There doesn't say my name on there, just your name. So other than that, man, like I said, for the past, year and a half, almost going on 2 years, I haven't been having any issues with the courts, nor having any issues with, any law enforcement.
Awesome. And then didn't she say, you was telling me she said that she'd have to pay this money back? Yeah,
she did say that since they haven't been able to get in touch with me to deduct any of that money from me, I guess, they're trying to, either they're going to get it from me as far as, the other parent that's involved, or her directly, because of the fact that she got assistance. So she got, assistance from the government or whoever, child support, and now that, nothing's being paid, they're going to take that money from her.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? See, that's success right there. If you want to be successful, don't come over here trying to say, ask me questions and all that. Hey, we can get this shit done. You're going to make your donation. That's going to be a wrap, and you're going to be a success story like this, because we don't believe in losing over here. We ain't losers. So if you got any doubts in your mind, continue to be around your boys, your homeboys, whoever telling you what you can and cannot do. You don't need negativity. We deal with positivity. All right, peace. If you want help, hit us up at Sham Stoppers. Hit me on my website. You can hit me up at WalkingEmpire, gmail.com, and I will post up the phone number. Peace and much success.